Zulu. The weather will be overcast and rainy. There will be some fog, but it is expected to clear up. This is obviously in the Kunar province. If you don't know what Restrepo was, then you'll learn. Areas of interest is the Korengal Valley and the surrounding villages. Specifically inside of the valley. You don't really got to go outside the valley and hunt down them. You don't need to do that. There are civilians present, and there have been, there are known for Taliban to be hidden amongst them. So the ID is required. ROE is going to be do not fire if your target in question is unarmed. So your salute is going to be about 1 motorized company. They're going to be defensive. The location's in the Korengal Valley. The uniform will be civilian clothing, and you can identify them by their lightweight vests. Geki, what was T again? I don't remember. Time?
Time observed, yes.
Yeah, time observed was present. And then equipment, light AT and some LMGs at most. Capabilities, small arms, RPGs. They have acquired a couple of ZU-23s, but we have not seen anybody jump on them yet. Neither has the 503rd at the Firebase Phoenix. Limitations, they'll have some limitations with terrain. Obviously, they won't be able to drive through trees.
User joined your channel.
So don't expect to see anything too fancy. Likely course of action, they're likely to defend the outpost that they had just recently taken and reinforce it as well. As for friendly forces, currently at the Firebase Phoenix, we have 2nd Platoon, B Company, 2nd Battalion, 503rd. Our support assets will be 3 UH-60s, so Buffalo 1 through 3, and 1 A-10C. We will have an Apollo team and a Mustang team hopefully on standby as well, and they should be stationed inside the AO. Don't really have a reason to be sitting at base for the entire round. It's kind of dumb. As for my intent, is that something I should go over, Geki? Or should I have somebody else do that?
Nope, that's all up to OIC now.
Okay.
Do they have NVGs?
No, they're just Taliban. They're not gonna have NVGs.
Okay, and this starts at 4 in the morning, roughly?
Yep.
Okay, so before I forget, we'll have Nogs, obviously, for all troopers. Make heavy use, for infantry, make heavy use of your IR strobes and your lasers. That'll help us PID. Because if they're not running Nogs, I'm not worried about them seeing any of that stuff. So be very, very liberal with that. Don't be afraid to pulse those if you see something fishy. We should be all together, but just in case the squad gets separated or something. Maybe this can be the first op that there's no friendly fire. And I read in the mission post something about moving crates between 2 places. Can you tell me more about that?
Yeah, so to give Apollo something to do, there are crates pre-stationed at base. Firebase Phoenix had in their firefight trying to defend Restrepo, they used a lot of ammo, obviously, so they're pretty much dry. So Apollo is going to be rearming them, bringing crates back and forth from base and to the firebase.
Okay, do we have Apollo 6? Or 5, or 1?
I don't believe we do.
Alright, I'll figure it out when we get in game.
Apollo 1 should be Blackburn.
Yeah, keyword should be.
Yeah, should be.
Someone could poke him.
So if we don't get Apollo, I'm just going to take Mustang under my command, and I'll just run with them. If we do, then we can go ahead with the resupply, and then I'll have Apollo escort. Everyone's going to be moving from Firebase Phoenix to the CCP if you look on the map. And that would be Apollo 1 and Mustang's endpoint. They'll set up a CCP there while infantry goes and assaults Restrepo. And then we can do Casevac and or Medevac as needed once the outpost is secured. So basically what I want to do is, I think we're probably safe to land right at Firebase Phoenix initially. And there's really no LZ anywhere south of that. It's really heavily forested. There's no good place to land a bird. We're going to have to go on foot from Phoenix all the way to Restrepo. It's only a click. It's heavily forested, very, very hilly. Very low visibility once you're in there.
User
I'm really
joined your
not
channel.
worried about enemies seeing us too much. They have no night vision. And also, it's really poor terrain. So I think we're only going to get engaged either A, if it's Armalogic and they're seeing us from hundreds of meters away when they shouldn't be, or if we run right up on them because they have no Nogs. So I'm not too worried about any kind of engagements unless they're close. And it should be, keyword should be, an uneventful jaunt from Firebase Phoenix up to the CCP. That'll also be our RP for the whole platoon. Whole platoon's going to move up to the CCP marked on the map. Mustang will set up there, set up defensive pause, and that would be where they will stay for the rest of the op. Infantry is going to move to the AP from there. Then we'll move the whole platoon into Restrepo. The only entrance is on that northwest side. You can jump the walls. I don't know how well that'll work with Ace. You can try and jump the Hescos. That might work, but the only actual entrance to the camp is on that northwestern side. And the reason I chose that approach, even though there are a couple of hills flanking it that look better, there's less cover, less tree cover on those approaches. The path I have marked out has tree cover up to about 20 meters or so, right up to the wall of camp. So we should have good cover and concealment, and then we'll just break at that last minute. Infantry assaulting the compound, heavy use of frags. We all carry, something like 6 frags for most troopers. Frag the hell out of the compound. Make sure your FTLs are dispersing the frags. Don't throw them all in one spot. Get good coverage on that compound. Use some smokes, some 320s or hand smokes on the edges of the compound to mask our movement. We don't really need them in the compound. That's just going to make it tougher for us once we get in there. And the biggest thing for this assault is, as far as wounded go, 2 things. First off, make sure you guys have 2 ICs and a chain of command established in case people start going down, because it's going to happen. It always happens. Not just down on the FTL level. Let's say your SL and FTL drop. Make sure your MG knows, hey, he's next up. So get it all the way down the line. And also, we're probably going to sustain wounded in there. There's, probably, I'm assuming at least a squad, if not more than that, inside the outpost. We're going to hit it all at once. We're going to send the whole platoon in because there's no real SBF position for a
User
squad to
joined
kind
your
of do
channel.
Overwatch. So we're all going to be moving in together as a platoon and clearing it out together. If people start dropping, don't sit there and wait around and, do crazy medical. Just get them tourniqueted, have them tourniquet themselves, or at most do some buddy aid. Keep moving. We'll get that compound cleared within like 5 minutes. No one's going to bleed out in 5 minutes. Once everything's clear, there's a helipad at the outpost. That'll be our CCP for the platoon that's in there. Mustang's not going to come up. Platoon medic will be there. We'll get some more triage, figure out who's walking wounded, who's green, who's yellow, who's red. From there, Buffalo, if they're able to, it's a really short distance, only like 500 meters from that CCP to the outpost. But if they're free and they can expedite some medevac, they can do that. Or we can transport on foot the wounded either from the outpost back to the CCP, or we can get Mustang escorted up to the outpost, however they want to do it. Ideally, that'd be up to Apollo if we have Apollo. If not, we'll just figure it out as we go. Go ahead, Adam.
You said initial LZ is Christie?
No, I'm going to try to land us right on the Firebase.
Firebase Phoenix?
Yeah. I don't think we're expecting any enemy up that far north, correct?
Vex, that's you.
I don't know. I don't know.
It's a yes or no question.
Wink, wink. I don't know. Yes, you should expect enemy in that corner.
They haven't
Well,
taken
we'll
over
send
the
Hog
Friday
out
stuff,
first.
so.
Okay, yeah, there you go.
That kind of brings me to Hog.
User joined your
Basically,
channel.
Hog's job is going to be just scouting, and they can engage pretty much anything they want that's not directly on top of infantry. I don't really care how crazy they want to get with it. So Geki, that's between you and whoever Hog is. Go crazy. But initially, scouting's going to be big. I think we'll send Hog out first, maybe, to just kind of scout the area, and then we'll get Buffalo going. Another big thing, since they don't have NVGs, daylight's going to break in like an hour and a half, 2 hours. So the quicker we get off the ground and get wheels up, the better. So I need the entire platoon ready to go in 10 minutes. That includes air.
Right on.
I think that's all I got. We might have just one squad.
Right? I don't even see
Yeah.
numbers here.
We were discussing amongst ourselves. I'm thinking we're going to be a little heavy on buffaloes, so I'm sure Buffalo 1 and 2 will be more than enough. But we'll hang around anyway, just in case you need us.
Yeah, I figure we can task one of the buffaloes to just doing the supply runs, and then once those are completed, I don't know, we can have maybe one do medevac. But yeah, I think we're going to be a little heavy on buffalo compared to infantry.
User joined your channel.
Always provide gas. On small arms infantry.
Yep. Can direct fire from the ground.
What server are we going on?
3.
66.
Okay, 66.
So yeah, for that first LZ, we'll try and land on Phoenix directly, but if that doesn't work, we can hit up a northern, further north LZ if you guys want to designate one. It's going to be pretty thick forest. I'm not sure how good anything up there is going to be. Maybe somewhere up by 415. It looks like a little break in the trees there.
Fast rope.
A slow rope.
Well, the firebase you can actually land. There's plenty of room to land. Anywhere else, yeah, good luck.
Blackburn, you squad leading Misfit, yeah?
No, I just grabbed the slot. Like, I'll fill wherever what we need, you know.
Right, what's that? Just thinking where to go here.
Were we expecting anti-air?
He said there was a couple
There's a
of
few
ZB-23, but
ZSUs.
yeah.
They're unarmed. Well, unarmed, unmanned.
Are they on trucks? Are they on armored vehicles? As in like
Nope, they're statics.
ZSU-23?
No, they're just statics.
Okay.
Hotel, this is Clark. I'll grab your Bravo 5
User
team,
joined your
if you don't
channel.
mind.
Are we on server?
Training server 3.
Yeah, that's fine. Is Sugarheart in here yet?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
he's Alpha Rifleman.
Oh, okay.
If he wants to go Bravo FTL, that's more than fine by me.
My Alpha Fire team leader then.
Specialist Dan is Alpha Fire team.
Do you want me to get off?
Yeah, I was gonna have Shugs. He's my fire team leader, but if you don't mind, anyways.
Yeah, I'll do whatever. Dan, will you sat on FTL, and if so, I can step out of this slot.
Hotel's better with you. Hotel's better with you. I'm not familiar with Alpha as much as I am Bravo. So
Yeah, I'm hoping we'll get some more buddies, you know?
I was gonna say, man.
Yeah,
it's
this
like
is
Saturday night.
depressing.
Where the boys at?
This is like an alpha party in here.
Clarky.
There's a
Oh,
bunch
hello,
of
Law.
there's a bunch of
I love
hooligans
you,
in the
mate.
B-Troop Lounge.
Look, we have more turnout during our joint SPs and Charlie.
Love you too,
Yeah.
bruv.
Keep me advised from the app. Yeah?
I will. I'm calling them up on Monday, mate, to arrange my my naval service recruitment test.
My man.
Yeah. Sorry, it's not the parachute regiment, but
You can do something special.
I will. You know me.
I do. Proud of you.
Thanks, man.
Tell your dad and mom I said, hey.
Appreciate that, my man. Will do. Pass on the good loving. Pass on my best to shout.
I'll do it. Oh, you hear that?
I think I just picked that up.
We get going?
Nope, not yet. We got 10 minutes before the op even starts, so
Sweet.
grab as many hooligans as you can for this op, guys. We need numbers. We need infantry.
If you were ever looking for an opportunity to bug Morrow about joining an operation,
Oh,
now is the
yes.
time.
As his assistant section leader, I endorse this message.
Hey, Lacombe.
So, like,
Hey,
individually
what's up, man?
message.
Hey, real
Oh,
quick
no,
for all the
Jim, I got
aviation
you,
guys.
User
control
left your
airspace is
channel.
marked. Holding area sword is for the rotary for approaches into the airfield. We're running a left-hand pattern and is also marked for runway 1.
He's in the B Troop Lounge if anybody's looking for him.
User left your channel. User joined your channel.
I'm not.
Oop, Law's after him.
Uh-oh.
Man,
Hey,
I think Morrow's running another one of his MCCs.
Hey, Amante. Yeah. Replace that ACP with an HA. We don't use ACPs. Roger that.
Hey, what's
User
up,
left your channel.
What does HA stand for now? Holding area.
Happy Adam.
Hold your apples.
Well, it isn't a happy Adam, right? Because it's
User joined your
deconfliction,
channel.
right, between transport and attack now.
It's Holy Alpha Company, guys.
User joined your channel.
Got some people inbound.
When there's more Buffalo crew than infantry.
Thank you,
Yeah,
Sergeant
I'm
Law.
starting to get real sick of infantry not showing up for ops.
All the way, Chief.
Not to mention, I think we just have
Check your message.
we just have way too much of a saturation of ops that people just don't feel the need to join them anymore.
Okay, I'll
User
stop making
joined your
ops.
channel.
Yeah, the once a
User
month thing
joined
is
your
kind
channel.
of I think that's kind of part of it.
User left your channel.
I don't want to, like, pull a Band-Aid off too quick, but I do have a question for our ops guys. Are we considering doing a deployment again like we did last year?
I don't think that's in the works right now, just due to how much effort that took and burned a lot of the ops guys out. But there's always something you can ask totally. I know from the standpoint of an ops staff right now, it's just it burned so many people out, and we used so many resources with not a whole lot of gain.
Roger that.
But I mean, if it's something people are interested in, I'd gladly do a campaign where it's up to that scale. But it's up to the people and the infantry and the players to actually, partake in that is the issue.
Maybe you and I get together at some point. I can pass along an idea, a concept,
Yeah, sure, we can.
I have a lot of concepts.
User joined
Where
your
am I?
channel.
What's going on? Where am I?
User joined your channel.
Yeah, we're not short on concepts. We're short on manpower to actually help ease the load on the mission makers and stuff.
I managed to get one person.
More, there's join my MCC slot in server.
Oh, thank you. Ah, just for me.
Hey, Becky,
Morrow.
one.
I love you guys.
What's going on?
Yeah, that that was a fun MCC though, for real. They loved it. That's great.
Mora, do you want to join my MCC 5 years from now? Just want to get a body.
Of course.
Oh, cheers,
Hey,
man.
I got a question for Pegasus.
Dude.
Yeah, just I'm assuming you're checking the map. Is that an acceptable flight plan for you?
If I ever have a call sign, it'll be MCC. If I ever become a pilot in any way. Like...
Yeah, roger that, MCC.
Yeah, works for me.
Arrows.
Don't hate.
I'm back.
Love it.
What map's this?
Kalukan.
Kalukan. It's a very
Vietnamish map, ain't it?
Nah,
yeah. I mean,
it's more
like
Hindu Kush than anything else.
yeah.
That Buffalo one's gonna have to take a detour then.
What's the difference? It's high grass and a lot of trees.
This is a great map if you want people to walk
Mountainous
because
hills.
you can't drive
Lots of hills and
anywhere.
mountains everywhere. That's what this map is.
So basically,
That is how you
Malden.
annoy people in Discord.
Yes, a giant
Oh,
version of
somebody's
Malden.
pinged everybody.
Yes, he did.
Good.
Very good.
What server? 5?
Face.
I think we're on 3.
Yeah.
I thought you said 66, Adam.
You did say that, to be fair.
He lied. He meant to say 69.
Can't trust him.
What a smart ass.
In fairness, he is very drunk.
Oh god, we haven't got a drunk pilot again, have we?
Hold
That's
on.
the best
What do you mean
pilot.
again?
Do y'all
What do you
need a
mean
drunk?
again?
There's
Do
already a
y'all
drunk
need a drunk
pilot.
date tag? Hang on, let me grab the beers real quick.
Oh god.
Oh,
Alright,
no.
Verson. Alright, if you drop a 500-pounder on friendlies, it's
User
Jackie's
joined your
fault.
channel.
Oh yeah,
Got it.
It's always my fault.
I mean, I can start drinking as Pegasus and have some really wonky. Air
If I say the
traffic
word
control.
pickle and I don't hear any more contact from Fidel, I know what happened.
Just pull an echelon and don't even say pickle. You'll be fine.
Lucius!
Yeah.
on your legs.
This silent
Hog-
pickle.
Hog 1's gonna like cue up his mic, and all he'll hear is as he's opening the beer as he's flying.
Turn on your lights.
And the sound of the beer can opening is going to be quite prevalent. It's going to mark every 5 minutes in the op.
Oh man. Beer cans.
Hog
what
one
are-
is flowing with
who
the
are you
steering wheel.
guys? Like, I drink Sam Adams. And those only come in bottles. What's wrong with you guys?
Dude, I love Sam Adams.
Exactly.
No, what's going to happen, Kiki, is you're going to open one of those. The bottle
User
cap's gonna
joined your
flip off the
channel.
bottle and hit the fire button, so you laze friendlies instead.
Exactly.
Dude, there's one shop that sells Sam Adams where I live. They stopped stocking it, and I was
Oh.
fuming.
It's brutal.
It is amazing beer, man.
Mm-hmm.
Waldy, they used to sell it at
User
old
joined your
Lidl,
channel.
Mate. Good old Lidl. Used to work there 3 years. We got the whole time.
Do we need a Misfit 2 SL?
We need infantry. We need lots
Yeah,
of
we might
infantry.
have to pull a couple from one, but I think we'll have 2 squads.
Hey, Geki.
Back in a second. Did they have a little donkey?
Moro, working magic, bro.
Hey?
Pull some guys.
I think I've already exceeded my spam limit for the day.
I think we're way over a day. in
Whoa.
spam limit.
Oh, hey.
Hey-oh.
I tried to get Lacombe to help me because I know he's advanced with the all that mission stuff.
You know a guy's enthusiastic when he pops into pre-SP and is like, "Hey, you guys want to come to an MCC?" Which, in fairness, I mean, if you weren't ready to do something, might not be a terrible thing.
Because I knew y'all's SP ended right after, right about when I wanted to start it. So I was like, this is perfect because I can get some Apache gunners. But we ended up with no pilots, but it was still good.
It was all a part of your plan.
Indeed. Where would you like me to slot in?
User joined your channel.
Infantry.
Hey, Geki.
Somebody said my name.
Yeah, new to this. What channel will be on?
The cast channel.
Hey, I'm new to this. Like it.
Bear with me.
Can I be long shot?
No. No. No.
Perfect.
Oh man.
Oh,
Giving
TAC 2 Batman.
Giving you TAC 2 PTSD, Geki. Stop.
He's going to be playing from the other side of the room as well. I said that you should stay over there, Geki, and just start yelling things over the radio.
Yeah, you're right. I should just stay like this the entire time. I think it'd be great.
Yeah, then you can truly be long shot.
And we don't hear your fan in the background.
Oh no, this is closer to the fan.
Hey, is somebody find a minigun or is that Geki talking?
The big yikes.
Got him.
Should we load in yet? Or?
We got like 8 minutes, so.
Just so you guys know, I've been whoever's running this, I've been having problems with my Armor 3 earlier, so I might not be able to join.
That you, Halford?
That's why I told those homies like Theron and Wally to help you earlier. Is that
Yeah.
Osborne? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Did they help you?
No, I think no. I mean, I was busy, like, getting food, so, I mean, I could have tried, but I wasn't there. But no, I'm going to see if it works, and if it was just a server 5 problem, because...
That made me sound like such an asshole. I was just saying.
No, but,
I need
no,
a platoon medic. One of the Mustang guys, or anybody else is not slotted for platoon medic. And I'll kick it over.
Abate, I miss you.
Miss you too.
User joined your channel.
What did you say, Lacombe?
I need a
misses you,
platoon
but-
medic for 7.
He missed you or missed you, but he's reloading, and he'll be right back with you.
Really, I need the 2 guys in Mustang, so is anyone else really willing to?
Sure, why not?
What's Mustang?
My
Uh,
I'll do it.
Oh, Mustang. Never mind.
No, platoon med. We need a platoon medic.
Oh, no, I'm good.
Don't worry, all your lives are in my very capable hands.
Alright, kicking it over.
I'm gonna die.
Brace yourselves.
If Arma
Well,
didn't
make
take
sure
5
you're,
minutes to load up.
What the hell? Well, make sure you're loading up the beverage card.
Who's playing Jimmy Buffett?
Huh?
Mara.
Oh, is it? Oh, shit.
Say again, Luscious.
Make sure you're loading up those beverage carts on the Buffaloes.
I got my stock, Doc.
Clark,
Make sure it
Clark,
only
I
has
got
water.
that good old
And we're
Sam
charging
Adams cream
$7.
stout right now.
$7 for soda, $12 for beer.
Good lord.
We're
Alright. Same shenanigans as always. About to just dump this 343 and pick up another 152.
Alright, you can move. Thanks, Casino. I just needed thanks plates. I just needed some guys because otherwise it'd have just been me and then been on Mustang and I'd have been frozen in place and like, I can't do anything. Oh yeah, exactly. And then afterwards, since it's going to be like a very much walking up, I want to carry heavy, unfortunately. It might be a lot of stamina breaks, but...
We got all our stuff in here?
I'm just messaging Geki right now.
Which
trying
I-
to get there. He is.
No, I'm not.
Geki.
No. That's Vex. That's Vex.
Okay, can
Confused
you get
by
him
the-
or
Yeah.
someone get him? Because our
This
loadout
control.
is-
This is Infidel 1, Channel 20.
I can grab a bunch of packs.
If someone
you talking about the flight plan or the pattern there?
Shit. Why are you so loud about ear?
You're talking about the.
I don't know.
Talking about the circuit, yeah.
Hold on, I'm getting triggered by a radio I have that I don't want. Hello?
Yeah, I just had to fix that. Hey, aviation guys will need an arsenal, an ace arsenal.
Gotcha.
Ah, yeah, sure.
Just only pack 1,000 mils there. Just.
I figured out what's wrong. I figured out what's wrong with your guys' slots, by the way. So like, why crew chief slots aren't done properly is because they didn't use the composition I told them to. So I have that fixed in the
Okay.
current one.
Okay, but
Yeah.
we still need an arsenal.
Thank you,
Vex
Sergeant.
is working on it.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Give me my goddamn arsenal.
Yeah, I don't have anything as a crew chief.
Yeah.
Take it.
Well,
Yeah,
it's
whatever
frustrating
you're
because
saying.
We went through a bit of a process to get this all squared away. We thought we had it fixed, and then this is what we used to have. So.
You guys got ace arsenal now, both.
Thanks, Vex.
Both
Thanks,
boxes.
Thank you. Alright, guys, I'm loading up
Vex.
standard loadouts.
What short range is Mustang Max Well? There's not an off-board, is there?
Probably logistics.
Short range.
Yeah, does someone want to make public ones on there just in case Halford or McNabb or any of those guys don't have them?
They're loaded up. Lindsay, co-pilot, door
Thank
gunner,
you.
crew chief, and pilot. All up.
Excellent, thanks much. You guys know how to get into that, Halford, McNabb?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I figured you did, but I just wanted to make sure.
Oh god, I have
Alright, I'm gonna go free check my bird, Chief.
Yeah, copy. I'm right behind you.
God, I
Buff
feel like
2,
I'm
blockade, channel 2, short range.
Got that.
Where did my pen go?
This kind of like.
I swear.
There you go. There you go.
Radio check, blockade, channel 2, short range.
Good.
Alright, so what's the plan, boss?
I'm gonna say just making sure it's blockade channel 1 and long range 2, right? I'm not hearing you.
Hey, Lucius and Wolf. I hope you guys don't mind, but I took your door gunner slot. Lucius and Wolf, by the way.
What's up?
I don't carry M nines. Like every
I would
operation
prefer a
I'm in.
1911, but
Hell yeah. I prefer a Glock.
I'll take a Glock over the M9, frankly.
I can't put that.
No, I always remove my M9 in favour of a magazine and a full. Just as if I pull my M9 out, I'm fucked. Because I can't.
What? What's up?
Once you're set up.
What?
Sort out your guys.
In real life, I'm
Can y'all hear me?
rifle, but
What?
Hello? Oh, okay. Alright, what are you asking me?
Do we really need 3 radios?
Yeah.
Well, tech.
what's
So Thumper's Pegasus, he's in charge of the air, but as
Holy
he was
shit.
flight
Okay,
lead,
what
did you give
where
us like
is Thumper?
formation,
Where is Thumper?
LZ, etc.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to figure what y'all were asking me, because,
Hey, Lucius.
Yep.
Remind me, do I need to be anything other than channel 14?
Oh my God! Why is Thumper yelling in my ear? He's not on any of the radios I'm on.
Blockade, channel 2.
You got it too?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
We're
I
in the
get that.
bird, I'll let you know.
Try muting him in game.
I do.
No, it's coming from just my right ear, so it is him. I think I
You're
stopped.
cast
it.
1.
Yeah, I'm on cast 1.
Okay. 152. Move.
Get your aircraft fixed up how you want it.
Have 1152.
Osborne, grab
radio
grab
channels.
2.
Yeah, mate, no worries.
Was it
Radio check block 1 channel 2.
1 channel 8 or something?
Blockade channel 1.
Where is Mr. Homeru?
What?
Put 1 channel.
Block 1 channel 2.
Blockade. Blockade channel 1.
Basically,
Hey.
invaded Outpost Restrepo a couple days ago. They tried to invade the firebase to the north, got repelled, and now our jobs go back to Restrepo and clear them out.
Crap and whatnot.
So we're going to attempt to land at LZ Alpha right on the firebase. I don't think there's going to be any contacts out there, but there could be. So if we need to, we can hit up LZ, Bravo, or Charlie. That'll be up to the Alpha guys what they want to do. Clear any of that area out.
What's our call sign, Clark? What is it?
I actually don't know what our call sign is right now.
It'd just be Misfit 1. I mean, that's what we
Misfit
are.
1, are we?
Yeah. I mean, you
Misfit
can
1.
just look at yourself here. It says Misfit 1.
Is it? What?
Yeah.
Where do you see that?
When you look at somebody.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. I see Corporal Eversman, Misfit 1.
Where'd y'all get the grassy helmets from? Some kind of Easter egg?
That's where we got
secret. Secret.
Alright.
You can't tell non-Charlie company
I'm with
people.
you. I'm carrying one
Alright.
Alright.
Why did I see Captain? Oh, that's why.
Hey, I got 37 pounds with the St. Ted Tech rep. Is that alright?
Corporal Short.
37?
30.
I'll tag along with all.
37.5.
Say again? Looking at 35.
I'll tag along with all.
I'm 40 right now.
Do you want me to draw AT?
Yeah.
Sweet. If you'll grab a not AR, tank.
84?
Yeah, 84.
Got it on my back.
Sweet. Good to go. I need another cup of coffee, Hotel.
Put on your helmet, Morrow.
Oh, I'm gonna grill.
Why did y'all get in my way for? Jesus Christ.
Morrow, helmet on.
Hey, Gabby, shack on me.
Get rid of that shit.
I'd rather not. That way, so I have my BFT, so I can call in Hog where I am.
Just help me his Hotel.
That's fine.
He's over by the box.
Well, he's Misfit 1 leads.
Hi, Geki.
No, I mean like the guy
I am.
That's for coming.
Can I just ask you guys, how many...
Right behind
hold on, yeah.
Any of you guys FTLs or squad leads in your own fire teams?
Haley, you can shack on me.
Any of you guys have an FTL or squad lead?
That's good.
And then make sure you're on short range.
You should set group IDs on your mortars down at Phoenix. That way, so you know they show up on the BFT nice and cool.
I'm
looking forward to it.
No, because there's gonna be something happening with those guys, and they won't.
That's why you should set them up with group IDs.
They won't be available. They're not gonna.
What?
They're not gonna be available, Geki.
What?
All pilots, real quick, listen up. I expect you to follow all aviation procedures.
Ooh, somebody just left their M9 on the ground here. I'll gladly take that.
Fight him. Fight him.
Just take your
M9, man.
I've got mine.
There's so many pilots. Oh my god, there's so many people in pilots.
We were just, mentioning we would really prefer a Glock, or even better, a 1911.
If I had my way, y'all be carrying the TAC 45.
Hell yeah!
You are
my man.
With the MRD and the flashlight, but
yeah.
that's kind of hard to sneak past Tully.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
You know who's leading infantry?
That would be Lacombe. He's somewhere over there.
Tell you what, though, that FNX 45 Tactical is a wicked little handgun.
Dude,
if you put that MRD
one-taps
on
people, it's awesome.
And it's a surprisingly good shooter too. Like in real life, the recoil impulse on it is just like amazing for a 45.
I'm more of a 10mm guy, which obviously the Glock 20 and 29 is the only thing that does that. But yeah, the 45, the FNX 45 is beautiful.
Oh yeah.
I might look into
4
reaching
minutes
for
I could
one.
be tossed on the stove, so will have my ears around most of the time.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
I was wondering how we're doing that. Yeah, I'm like running around trying to fucking
Either up to flight lead
get
or
all my
Pegasus
stuff
to
done.
decide, but if it were my call, I would think we'll take everybody on the first insert, and then 1 and 2 can handle reinserts and resupplies from there, and 3 can just stay here to pick up anything else that happens in case Hog gets shot down or whatever.
Or
Eagle or whatever you want.
We'll fly security for 1 and 2.
No, I finished
Just follow
teaching
you in.
class like an
Yep.
hour
Yeah.
ago, so I really
Are you
can't
good
do
with that, Amonte? Are you here? I lost you. Oh, there you
Just
go.
back. Just got contact. They got 2 squads, and then I guess we're gonna try to fold any Apollo units in Mustang and Buff 3. But I just missed what you guys are saying, so resetting that might be.
So yeah, what we were thinking was 1 and 2 will do the insert, 3 will be security, whatever else. And then you guys can handle reinserts, stuff like that, resupplies as necessary, and Buff 3 will be available to handle anything that you guys can't grab. If you're cool with that.
Okay, you want to run Buff 3 into the Mustangs? From what I understand, they want Mustang on the ground with the units right off the bat. Is that correct?
Okay. Yeah, we can absolutely, we'll handle Mustang and Buff 3.
That's what I heard from the briefing. Is that accurate?
Yeah, more or less.
Yeah, it'll work. Cool.
Hey, so real quick, if I need fire missions from a Buffalo, do you want me to prioritize that to Buff 3 then? As need be? Cool. I can do that then. I was thinking...
Alright, Geki, I'm assuming you heard that I was cleared on Alpha.
Say what?
I'm assuming you heard that I was cleared on Firebase Phoenix.
If you look on BFT right now, we do have friendly forces out there. I'm not sure if they're under fire or anything, but we might want to check out for that.
Alright.
What do you guys think of having me just sit in Buff 3 for the majority of it, and we just orbit the friendlies, possibly? Or what do you guys have planned for Buff 3?
Yeah, you're welcome to ride with us. We got no problem.
Can I just... Well, I'm just saying, I'm not actually thinking about being on the ground. Just in Buff 3 and calling fire missions for Hog from the Buffalo.
Up to you, Monty.
Sure.
I think it
whatever,
works.
dude.
I think it's perfect.
Yeah,
it's fine by me.
Hi, Buffalo.
Between that, though, we're gonna help with Mustang.
Can I just talk to your Buffalo crew, please?
Gotcha.
I'm requesting. We're going to take a crate in because the possibility of us getting an Apollo today is quite slim. So I'm going to get some of my guys to load some heavy, like 50 cals, into a crate. Is that possible for you to drop that at the CCP?
Yep, absolutely. You can put it in Buff 3 if you want.
Okay, thank you. It's just the possibility of not getting Apollos, just, you know.
Yeah.
No worries.
Alright, thank you.
Put it in a bird if you need it. Just call for it on 1-4 and we'll drop it wherever you need it.
Alright, thank you.
Geki, maybe you can help me with the control. I'm trying to bring up the tablet with H, but it's only bringing up last help. Do you know how to switch that for controls?
Yeah, so go into escape, configure controls.
Set it, Monte.
Configure add-ons. I changed mine to B. It's going to be
Monte,
under
is that
C
good?
tab.
Right on.
I changed mine to B, Control B, and Alt B, and then my binoculars are left.
Going on my bird.
Okay,
thanks.
sounds good.
Okay,
We're
actually
heading
it
for Buff
says
3.
that toggle main interface is H, but it just
Yeah,
keeps bringing
just
up
change
last
it.
help.
Just change it.
To B?
Yeah, and then change
We
your
rolling?
change your binocular key, which is under I think Common or View, in the normal settings. Change that to Left Shift B. That's what I use. It works out nicely. All right, cool. Let me grab Lacombe real quick.
So what's our?
No, did you find the weapon?
Hog 1, cast radio check.
5x5.
Sick.
Alright,
Lacombe.
Alright, hold it up.
So where's our first LZ?
Ah, there's the comb.
Hold comms.
Shh, everyone just shut up unless you're the squad leader.
Lacombe.
Actually, if you want to spool up Hog and get them kind of scouting for us.
Yeah, I'm going to get him going here in a second, but I'm actually was thinking about just chilling out in Buff 3 for most of the time. They're going to orbit the
We're loading up our
platoon,
chopper now. We'll be
and
loading
I
up
can
here in
call
a few
fire
minutes.
missions from the air there, and that one might work out a little bit better, to be honest, because we'd have better eyes on a lot of stuff. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, whatever you think is best is fine with me.
Cool. All right.
As long as we can get casts, you know, that's all I care about.
Gotcha, yeah, for sure. Because I think it's just going to be better just because it's so much tree coverage and whatnot. I'm not going to see anything from the ground, so...
Yeah,
doing
and
air
I'm
fac
worried
would
that
be
we're
easier.
gonna any contact we take is gonna be close.
Yeah. So that's why I was be in the air with the Hog. I'll be in the air on the Buffalo then, and just binocs out, lasers out, and whatnot, just scanning what I can.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and Hog's clear on any contact that's not near us, so pretty much weapons free on.
Gotcha, cool. Hog 1, this is Infidel 1. You're clear to spool up and takeoff as need be, get clearance from Pegasus as required. We need you to recce out LZ Alpha at Firebase Phoenix, as well as LZ Charlie and Bravo.
Yeah, save the radio channel to the virtual arsenal, I believe, for Ace.
Yeah, but we don't have a virtual arsenal.
Yeah.
I mean, but they did do it up there in that box, for patches. Only the big box. Only the big box. They had the different unit patches. That small box won't fit.
I don't think the big box will fit. I don't think there's enough room for them. I think you need 4 slots for this vehicle ammo.
The big box
you
should
only
fit.
have 2 left.
The big box should fit.
On a second trip,
Okay.
Damn.
Wait, you can't load this big truck thing.
We already got one on there. Can't do the second one.
Okay, on a second trip, could you bring back an equipment and a medical crate then?
Yeah, so move that box
This is
over
like
somewhere else.
this is like trying to take your wife somewhere. I want to put this in and this in and this in.
So just one.
Mine's normally I don't care. It's up to you.
I just tell them to do it themselves.
No, that's a negative, Ghost Rider.
Why do you think I'm single?
I thought it was because of that fan, but I mean, you know, bless your heart.
Alright, can't do that.
Alright. Well, while they're doing that, I can talk to you about this.
Could that be on the second trip?
Mr. 62.
I'll put it next to yours.
He's calling you a lot.
Misfit 6, this is Buff 1, correction 3-2, send traffic. Roger that.
We want to do a startup and stab check. Adam,
what do you advise?
Before we go in. We would need to do a startup and stab check, and I'd rather do that without people on, so let's mount up and get that done.
Misfit 6, this is Buff 3-2, be advised. We're going to do a startup and stability check, and then the elements will be clear to board Buff 3.
Did we fit the other one or no? Got it.
Oh, I love it.
Come here, Garlic, come here. I filled your crates up with some like basic necessities and shit. Some guns and shit, and then if you come over to here, these two are filled with ammo. This one's just got a bunch of random shit. What the fuck? This one's got, this one here has all the ammo.
Yankee, I'm taking Buffalo 3. Okay, thanks.
I mean, I'm not the one to say anything, but okay.
Then who do I tell?
That's the comb you'd be talking to.
Misfit 2 is Misfit 6. Misfit 6, I got you on 20.
Misfit 6, this is Joe 1, radio check, channel 20.
LC answer 0. Misfit 2, this is Misfit 6. 6 is 2, send message. You're clear to board, buff 2. Misfit 2, Captain's all.
Message.
Misfit 6, Pegasus, all the birds are ready to load. 6 copies. Okay, 1, you're clear to board, buff 1.
Yes.
6 is to Misfit 2, it's all loaded. Copy. Misfit 6 to Mustang 1.
$10.
Hey there, Papa Law, we cleared to board.
You are clear to board.
Copy that.
Mustang 1.
Alright guys, you're clear to board.
You're clear to board, buff 3.
Got a copy, Apollo has advised us we're going to need to come back and pick up some additional supplies. We'll be dropping them off, dropping supplies off, and then double time it back here to pick up another set of boxes and take it back into the primary building.
Last man. Last man, Carl.
We are good to go. Guess we're just waiting on...
1B, Hog 1, be advised, Hog is on station.
Buff 42, this is, correction, Buff 42 is Buff 32.
Misfit 6 Pegasus, are you last man on to your troops?
We are green, troops boarded, we're ready to go.
Archer.
Yeah.
So, we're going to be flying to Alpha 2, this is Buff 32. Gonna get there, offload the stuff.
A firm, we're last man.
Give me an aircraft check.
Roger that.
Once you guys are offloaded, we're going to fly back, grab two stuff, and see if we can get all the gear out.
1, this is Hog.
Be advised, we're loaded and ready.
Is as follows.
Times like this,
Times A10C. Mission is northeast of airbase. Coordinates is as follows. 3 times Mavericks. 6 times EGBU 12s. 3 times JDAMs.
So, does Buff 4 not have a crew chief, or do they just not give a shit?
19 times Hydra 70s. 19 times EDKWS.
I don't know. Can it be both?
1,100 times Gout 8.
Because I like it to be one or the other.
I feel like they probably have one.
Play time is 30 minutes. Record is Phoenix.
Alright, give them your spill there.
Copy that, aboard for Phoenix, stand by for ground brief. Say again, what types of JDAMs were you carrying?
It's a little busy right now.
3 hours.
Are currently GBU 38 500 pounders.
Copy.
Solid copy. Ground brief to stand by in 5 mics.
1 on stand.
Crew chief head down.
Copy that. Ladies and gentlemen in the back, welcome aboard Buffalo 3 Airlines. I'm Chief 1 Officer 3 Lindsay. Some people call me Bait. We flying around today along with 1 Officer Adam to my right, Law in the back, and Oz to his right. The guys in the back will look after everything for you guys back there. They'll generally look after everything pilots can't do in this, or generally just make us look like we know what we're doing. Law will advise for loading and unloading. We'll deal with everything, including the door, so just sit back, relax. If you have any questions or need something, let Sterling Air Adonis back know, and he'll sort it out for you, or he'll sort you. We are, of course, Alpha Company, 1st Platoon. If you're ever looking for us, you can find us in TeamSpeak or flying Charlie or Bravo around. Keep your hands and feet inside the ride at all times. thank you for choosing Buffalo Airlines. We know you have no choice when you fly into battle. We're glad you didn't choose us.
10 out of 10.
Now I feel less motivated than I did before.
What? Jump the hell out my bird.
That was an amazing speech. I've never felt so
Shit.
motivated.
Infidel, this is Missile 6 on 2-0.
Send it.
My beer's warm.
Where the hell is the volume?
Any report from Hog?
On the side.
Negative, no
Left-hand
report from
side.
Hog at this time.
Copy.
You got
Hog,
above
this
two
is
approaching
Infidel
left
1,
side.
ground beef, stand by for ground beef.
Where's our struggle?
Terrible. Get up there, bro. Come on.
I don't know if did 2 call set?
Yeah, he did.
Pleasure to fly with you a second time today, Mark.
Hog 1,
That's
Infidel 1,
outstanding.
ground beef as follows.
Outstanding.
Misfit platoon, 2-ton squads,
being in
plus
my bird.
support infantry and Infidel
And I said it
landing
earlier,
at
Dale,
LZ
you told me
Alpha.
not. You did a hell of a
Mission
job.
is to
Hey,
secure
hell
outpost
of a
for
job.
Strepo south at grid reference. At grid reference 119 TAC 200. We'll be moving in from the west northwest
We're
of the
set.
compound. Hog's mission is to provide fire support for the platoon. Enemy static ZSUs are known to be within the area. We have not identified their locations yet.
Look out your fucking
That's
window.
going to be up to you to find out.
I wish they wouldn't do that.
Do not
I
go
wish they would
past
just
the
fly
border
the
as much
aircraft.
as possible. We want to avoid getting into pack
Sometimes
contact.
to have
Not
to talk about
necessary
that
to
more.
ask for speed and direction when it's clearly in front of you.
3-7. Three comms. Like just fly the aircraft in front of you. It's not hard. How fast are you walking, Adam?
What the fuck, over?
Well, that was subtle. Three copies. 3 copies, set.
Macomb, this fog's going to be pretty rough.
Alright, boys, just advise we're at the holding area time now. So just kind of sit tight. Don't like y'all being in the dark.
Yeah, there's peanuts and potato chips and shit back there. Pass that out. My kids occupied.
Hog 1, this is Infidel 1, message over.
We just got a bunch of you might find some black playground back there too.
Why did you say Adam on it?
Why is my hog not talking to me?
Must have been taking pictures.
Because he
of me,
hates
that's
you.
why.
Hog 1 is Infidel, this is Hog, send traffic.
Hog 1, this is Infidel 1. Can you let us know what the status is of LZ Alpha and Firebase Phoenix at this time?
Status of LZ Alpha at this time is multiple thermal contacts have been sighted at this time.
That comes from God knows what the hell he's doing. Alright, so...
Unknown if they are armed.
It pisses me off that 152 is always quite a bit
can you
louder.
identify
and I can
if
never find the volume.
the contacts are friendly or
It's
hostile?
the top left, my guy.
Top left?
Use right click.
Top left.
Okay, guys, in the back on my mark, y'all say top left. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Top left. There you go, Chief.
Thank you.
Blood sniping there. Why would I lie?
Oh, what was...
Well, you...
I believe our pilot's a little bit bored.
What happens in a minute when you actually need players?
Don't worry, I got 142 left.
Sure he's not going to need those later.
I know.
Yeah, sure.
Misfit 6, this is Infidel 1.
Not to mention...
6 is on, go ahead.
Misfit 6, Infidel 1, advise Hog reports thermal contacts at Firebase Phoenix, unknown if friendly or hostile. According to Blue Force Tracker, we do have friendly forces at the Firebase at this time. They might need support, not sure at this time.
Copy, yeah, we do have our friendly detachment there, so they should be friendly. If they're not engaging anything, I'm pretty sure they're only friendly.
We're not sure, but...
Leave it.
There could be people there.
Leave it.
Oh, we're still not sure.
Leave it. This is how people learn, Adam.
Let's go!
You're gonna be such a good cat.
Hog 1, this is Intel 1. Can you identify if the contacts at Firebase Phoenix are taking contact or if they're just there?
Air raids. Oh yeah, let's...
On last look, thermals were mostly seen within 200 meters at this time. You do not seem to be alerted at this time.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick. Solid copy. This is 6, this is Infidel 1.
Go for 6.
Advise, Hog reports that the thermal contacts at Firebase Phoenix are not taking contact at this time. LZ should be green.
3 seconds.
Archer.
Hog saw possible hostile infantry moving towards grid reference 117-219.
Pegasus, this is Missile 6. Send it.
3 copies.
We should be good for landing directly at Firebase Phoenix.
Chatterbugs.
Yeah, I heard it. Fast enough.
What's our gun status?
Going to Phoenix. We're not possible if there's contact, so just keep your eyes open.
There's probably friendlies on the ground there, so
should be
careful.
friendlies on the ground.
Copy tight, thermals on.
You can return fire, I think, if you get fired at, but...
Oh, I'm gonna return fire.
I know I don't have to
You
tell
ain't
you
gotta
that.
tell me
Hog,
that
this is
shit.
Infidel. Investigate POI Michaela. Looks to be a small village around that location. Make sure that
It's a very beautiful
there's
sky,
no men
isn't it?
with guns
I'm surprised you haven't said something.
running around there.
There's no sun.
Investigating POI Megan.
Wrong. Investigate POI Michaela.
Well, there's a sun over there somewhere. Where's
Not
the
investigating Michaela.
Be advised, I've got thermal contact 100 far.
Copy.
Thermal contact right side up on the roof.
That's a ZSU
Copy.
right there on that rooftop.
Obvious spotter.
Unmanned, it's unmanned.
Genki Hilltop 091.
Yeah, we definitely have some stuff out there.
Buff 2, too close.
Got civilians right
Copy.
side.
Had a, looks like an anti-aircraft gun. It's just at our 5 o'clock there now on the way.
Hog 1, this is Infidel 1. Positive ID on a ZU-23 on POI Christie.
Say again,
we need you to identify that, and we'll get to a possible fire mission on that location if it decides to go live.
Contact armed personnel right side.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was.
Looks like friendly down there.
Got a pretty nice look at it. We were flying right next to it.
Did you like it?
It looked pretty beautiful. It looked like someone
Thermal
polished it.
contact 140. Squad size element.
That's probably not going to be friendly.
Copy that, Law. Where's that?
It was. It's now about our 5 o'clock. Now 6 o'clock.
Okay. That's friendly?
Negative. Couldn't identify friendly.
Okay. You got an eye on that?
Negative.
Also?
The only friendlies are Firebase Phoenix.
Yeah, they are on our 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock right now.
Okay.
That might be an outpost.
Hog has eyes on at least one time squad in Point Christie at this time on ZSU.
All the radio comms in here.
I think he's in hold, covering one.
Ma'am's at 287 in the Ville.
3 copies.
Tracers.
1 3 copies. Tracers 10 o'clock. Or correction.
10 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock.
Firing. Out of gimbal.
Oh, that's yours.
Left side.
Left side low. 11 o'clock.
Left side low, 11
right
o'clock.
there, you got that drone. I think we would have been good to just carry on there and keep firing.
Missile 1, pop green smoke and your current pause for the air guys.
It wasn't even engaging, so it was engaging too, and we're trying to provide fire support for it, right?
Yeah,
One's doing it now. But we shouldn't have done that there.
No way, break line of sight. We're still being shot at.
Advised,
we were not getting shot.
Fidel, I have eyes on one time ZSU at Point Katrina.
Pop green smoke.
one-time squad at Point Katrina.
Copy. Armed infantry at Point Katria as well as ZU-23 at POI Katria.
Advise we also have one-time CSU at Point Christie and one-time squad at Point Christie. Possible.
Right side, Ken.
Crew chief and gunner, we're going to need you to call
6 and 2.
Copy, nobody underneath. Whoa!
Go, go, go.
6 go, go, go.
We've got cargo on.
2 boots on ground, taking up defensive positions, awaiting orders. Copy.
Dismounting.
I'm back. Request permission to RTB for that cargo.
Thanks for almost leaving me.
Renault's down. We'll be back.
Sorry, G-Man.
You can RTB there, Adam. I didn't mean to be snippy.
2 6 again.
It was shooting.
6 is 2. Again, 2 are boots on the ground.
Well, he already was able to.
1, be advised. Hog is multiple. Eyes on multiple contacts. A grid reference 123-206.
You can go ahead and rally up on one
Now you're just making up words.
You got it all.
Bill it.
My
I want to live.
my bad, guys. I ended up
That's fair.
almost leaving G-Man, so my correction.
Mustang was Mr. 6.
We're going to be +2. We got Geki and Garland.
Okay.
Saw copy Hog. Repeat. Say again for grid reference.
I can't advise. Go direct with Misfit 6.
Prince is as follows. 123-206.
Saw copy. Update enemy infantry contacts on BFT as required. As you see them, that way so we can work on getting these fire missions run for them.
Copy 6.
Mustangs, Mr. 6.
You want to head for sword there?
Misfit 6, this Mustang sending message over.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed.
Okay.
Go ahead and rally on the platoon, and we'll start moving south. Link up with us.
Misfit 6, this is Mustang 1. I'm waiting on one guy that's just slotted in at base. Wait one out.
Pegasus Buff 3.
Mustang 1.
Be advised, at Point Alicia, we have one-time civilian and one-time red truck in that area.
Firebase Phoenix, possibly moving northwest.
Have eyes on any armed personnel within that area.
I'll copy.
Seen.
Mustang 1, this is Apollo 1. Indeed, I said how
Copy that. Approach direct from pad 3, present position. Wilco. Buff 3 up.
Laws, so we will be picking up ×1 Mustang pack as an addition to the next one.
Yeah, I'm tracking, baby. I got it.
Okay. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, perfect. We're going to be plus a Mustang element for insert.
Copy that. I think it's the same thing we saw. We'll relay. Thanks. Can you let Geki know they saw a ZSU-23 at around Christie there? I think it was the same place we saw.
Yep, I got it marked already.
You got it?
Okay,
yep.
Smart. Good. Thanks, guys.
Misfit 6, this is Infidel 1.
Here, this is 6.
Go for 2.
Go ahead and get up on a line with Mr. 1. We got about a squad size element 400 meters to the southeast from Marker Red Smoke.
Be better to the south.
6 2, roger that.
Copy. Visual.
Right, clear.
Go 1, be advised. His eyes on multiple infantry and possible vehicle at grid reference 104193.
6 is clear.
We'll let you know, but should be fine.
Misfit 6, Infidel 1.
Chiefs dismounting.
Advise Misfit 6 at POI Christie, we have a ZU-23 on a rooftop plus infantry. That's right in the route that our birds are using for insert and infill. Requesting permission to engage and destroy target.
This is why I like having 4 people on bird. It works so slick.
It's nice this is Infidel 1, stand by for fire mission. Type 2 control.
It's nice having guys help us out for sure. But I mean, you get 4 guys in a Buffalo. Would you have seen that ZSU on the way in? I probably wouldn't have. No, because you're too busy trying to hold.
Correction, Hog, stand by for 9 line. Type 2 control.
They're like,
stay when ready for 9 line.
Back there. And send.
Hog is ready to receive 9 line.
Negative, just cargo. We have troops
Chelsea
with us helping assist.
190 for 4.3 kilometers.
What's the radio
elevation 511. Target is a ZU-23 on rooftop at approximate grid location. 117 TAC 217 Southwest target non-factor egress west. How copy?
Green.
There you go.
Wait.
Back is as follows: 1 times ZU-23 on rooftop at grid reference 1117-2177 egress west.
Good reback. Yep. Remarks as follows: 1 times APKWS on target, and advisement at IP.
So I will talk to.
Say it again.
Mustang 1. This is Apollo 1.
1-3.
3-1. Apollo 1. Do you need these
times 2
additional medical crates at main base? Do you need them brought to the AO or can we leave them with it if you want?
Is that the sun breaking through the clouds?
I think so, yeah. It's trying to.
We're going to start
to the CCP.
They want one of the crates back?
Yeah,
off
and
to
then I'm going to
the
bring another
south-southwest, about half a click. Then
advise Buffalo's to hold at holding area dagger until Hog's fire.
Apparently we've got a medic that's being transported from base. Roger. I'll have your fire team escort them once they get to Phoenix. So just have one of your fire teams link up with one, other fire teams stay here, and they can link up with CCP once that medic is with you guys.
Is there anybody at base that can just go ahead and set up another crate?
Buff 2 is going to come back and grab whatever crates they need and tell them to make sure they are ready. You got me.
Hey, Rodo.
I believe they're already. I'm not sure.
Are they the ones by pad 3 there?
Yep. Stand by.
Those 2 medical boxes?
No, negative. Stand by.
Yes, there's 2 boxes by.
Go ahead. If they want stuff picked up, they need to let us know what it is.
Yeah, no, they were talking about dropping off, and we will
I got a
fucking base. That's what I'm trying to clarify.
Yeah. Okay. Tell them to get their poop in the group walk.
I'm taking care of it.
If you want to head out.
1 IP inbound.
Continue.
2
copy, so you have that extra medic with you guys at base.
If there's anything else to be picked up, we'll relay.
Alright, G-Man, you got 2 medical boxes that are at the base. Go be picked up by another bird.
I'm currently
And be advised that we got
waiting.
Hog, if you called in, you are cleared hot.
Team coming in. ETA about 3 mics over.
Copy. Okay, yeah, one of you guys can keep your squad full strength and move time now.
Mustang,
one lead to a trail. Mustang in the center.
2.
CT, roger.
West.
Mustang, this is Buff 3-2.
Hog, you're cutting out.
3 copies.
Did you say target neutralized?
Check lights.
Mustang, you're good to move.
Target, egress west.
Sandwich yourself between 1st and 2nd squad in the middle of the formation.
Ooh, that's a big no-no.
Missile impact, egress west.
Solid copy, Hog. Can you give me a visual BDA of target destroyed?
Why do you have an M68 on that?
Bird coming over.
I don't get an ACOG.
Coming 2nd clock, 8 o'clock.
Got it. You got that out.
To check.
Here's a bird, 8 o'clock.
Yeah, I see.
Okay, they got this one medical guy that needs to go in, boys.
Yeah, I know. We've been asked to hold here by
I'm making sure Hog doesn't slam into you guys. Sorry, guys.
Why?
Pegasus, Buff 3.
Pegasus should be.
DSU neutralized.
No one.
Yeah, he shouldn't be, but he is.
This should be whoever it is, Grand Element.
Infidel, pegs in.
Advise strike complete. Aircraft good move.
Day 1, this is Buffalo
3 copies.
Infidel, this is Mr.
That's why
6.
he was holding us. The fog was on an attack run, and I think he wanted
But start to move time now from the base to the CCP. Moving south,
Did you get Hawk's last transmission?
just in case you guys see any movement that might be us.
Cutting out before your transmission is starting after you're talking. So wait a couple of seconds after you hit the key up key before you begin your transmission.
No, is that, that red marker, that's...
Be advised, ZSU has been neutralized.
Yeah, there's ZSU there,
It's neutralized.
but I don't think it's manned.
It's neutralized.
Oh, it's been dealt with by Hog, okay.
Stock copy. Appreciate it, Hog. That's why I didn't want. That's why I called Infidel. That's why I called Pegasus to have you guys hold. I didn't want us to get schwacked by that CSU.
Thanks, man.
Hog 1, this is Infidel 1. Investigate the ZU-23 at POI
Yeah, why
CATS
was he
area.
telling us to check
Make
our
sure
lights? We
that's
should be dark out here.
make sure that
Who's
that's not
that-
manned.
who's
If it's
telling
manned,
us?
make sure you type 3 on it.
I'm gonna have to have him speak to that
122.
Copy. You got that?
Yeah, I'm gonna go this way again, so I can
Copy.
avoid the...
Yeah, this is a better approach. We got fire. One, send it. Copy that. One is in.
Is that a Hawks? Civi?
It's a city.
What's up, Kelly? We got hostiles right by the compound.
A solid copy, Mustang 1. We appreciate it.
This
Down
is
your pad now.
1-6. Taking
You want me to get
Bill,
eyes?
we're getting got it
Yeah,
from
eyes on.
fire base.
We got some
Got Tracer
contact
right.
right side, taking fire, engaging.
Contact.
Go. From our old position, should be all from here.
Hog 1, stand by for 9 line. Type 2 control. Give me 5 minutes to get in
Go ahead and break
place.
whatever contact we're now and continue on mission to CCP.
Copy that one.
2-6, Captain Effort, contact, continue on mission.
One, that CCP is due south from your current pause.
Should be a vet.
Guys, I got eyes on possible hostile contacts.
Infidel, this is Missile 6.
Probably in 200 meters of Point Phoenix.
We're taking just some sporadic fire around POI Alicia and POI Brittany. Just have Hog take a look. We do have friendlies immediately to the east, but we're moving south time now.
Saw a copy. I'm getting Hog to check on it now. Hog, this is Infidel. I need you to check on POI Alicia and POI
Infidel
Brittany.
Pegasus, be advised, I already passed that request off to Hog. He said he actually has a squad out there.
I'd like you to investigate that and report back what you see.
6 copies.
I'm not in charge of Apollo or anything. Ask him here.
Come on.
Am I going to now?
Yeah.
multiple civilian contacts at POI Brittany. However, I see multiple contacts at grid 118015. Interest Alicia. Previous contact was at POI Madeline.
CP is 200 meters out.
1278 20560. Hog 1, this is Infidel 1. Stand by IP Chelsea. I'm going to get you a 9 line here.
Well, once you hit the CCP, just clear out whatever few buildings are there.
That we were approaching.
Hog 1, this is Infidel 1. Stand by for 9 line Type 1 or Type 2 control.
Mustang 1 to
9 line.
Chelsea for 180 for
6
4.5
just stay your channel in the future. I'm on like 4 radios.
MSL. Target is a ZU-23 on a rooftop at grid location 1127 TAC 2056. Target will be lased. Egress to the friendlies non-factor. Egress to the west.
Dude, just go ahead and hold perimeter security for 1 as they clear.
Copy that. Readback is as follows. ZSU-23 at grid reference 127-2056. Egress west.
Good readback. 1 times APKWS on target.
Hey guys, make sure you're only popping green smoke on friendly pauses and only red smoke on enemy pauses.
One is now clearing buildings, just be advised.
Infidel, Pegasus.
Send traffic.
6 copies.
Eagle 1 has
we need to,
Hog 1 has negative eyes on that target.
Defunct Buffalo, enemy denial of asset, short grid 110236. Can you put Hog in on that?
We're in light contact to our southeast. At least one
Hog 1
times
come
enemy
around.
infantry
I'm
squad
going to laze
engaged in
target.
stride.
Reference where my
We're pushing
lasers.
south, continuing to clear.
Lasing.
We have at least 1 yellow casualty. How copy?
Copy, Arnold.
Out.
Working with fresh pilots.
Eagle 1, Hog 1, eyes on, moving to IP Chelsea.
Continue.
1-2, this is 6. CCP is being established to the building to the furthest southwest of the compound, marked with a red X. Misfit 6 to Misfit 3.
5 inbound.
Continue.
Misfit 6, Pegasus.
Hog 1, amazing.
6 is on, go ahead.
Cleared hot.
I got one pack here for a reinsert. I'm going to kick them into Buffalo 3. Do you want them anywhere specific at this time?
We're certainly scared of the CCP marked on the map. It should be clear. If not, if it's too hot for them,
go ahead and
they can always land at Firebase Phoenix. I would advise probably a northeastern approach. Sporadic contact from those POIs to the west.
Hey, Roger that 6. Are you talking LZ Delta, or are you talking about directly on the CCP there for an insert?
Message 6, message 3, message show.
Okay, on the CCP, you guys should be able to land.
You're up.
Good copy. Out.
One is 2, Mr. Over.
This is 6. We have a Mustang on site. If you guys have any wounded, now's the time to get them treated. Once everyone's green, just let me know, and we'll get moving to the main AO.
6, this is 2. Misfit 2 is green and ready to move. Copy.
Copy.
How the fuck do you get out of this place?
Six, this is 1. We are combat ready to move.
Misfit 3, this is Misfit 6.
6-3 Central.
I'm going to have you guys hold here at the CCP to provide security for Mustang for the rest of the op. So go ahead and dig in, and Mustang will be here for their CCP, and the other 2 squads are going to start moving out.
6-3, good copy. resuming security for now. We're still waiting on 2 times troopers. 1, this is AUG 1. Do you copy? Instructing alternately. Out. Cancel last, give me 1 more moment.
One, this is 6, A-Sport, over.
He's on possible squad level element at grid reference 122205.
Misfit 1, Misfit 6.
Okay.
Standing order right now is no gun, no shoot.
Give me a north to south gun run on, the camp. On those guys from IP Chelsea.
Repeat that again. If you see a civilian in camp, possible.
Infidel, Pegasus.
Send it.
What's the status on demo of the downed Blackhawk?
Correction, was not reading you properly on that last one. We eliminated ZSU threats. I can work on getting demo for that Blackhawk. What's that grid ref?
Yeah, short grid 110 TAC 236. Should be out in the vicinity of Hill 423. We can just maybe get a gun run and detonate that to dial of enemy asset.
Inbound.
Misfit 6, Buffalo 2, Buffalo 3 are inbound with packs and supplies for the CCP.
6 copies, we got 1 squad plus Mustang there providing security to the camp, so make sure they clear out a path for you guys to land.
Head back to the wheel, CP Childs. I got a new 9 line I'm crafting for you.
Two, this is 6.
Go for 2.
1's heading out time now towards the AP. You guys can go ahead and trail them, and we'll start moving out.
Misfit 2, roger.
1 is moving time now.
Hog 1, ready to receive 9 line.
Hog 1, 9 line as follows. Type 3 control. Chelsea at 200 for 2.5 clicks at 423 elevation. We have a down Buffalo in need of destruction for denial of enemy assets at approximate grid ref 110 TAC 236. Self-lays, friendlies non-factor, US West.
Misfit 6, Pegasus, I've got a Buff 1 out here with
last line
supplies. You need me to drop them out CCP as well?
Repeat that, say again.
Line 9.
Line 9,
Negative, West. Just med should be fine. We're moving out to the main objective, and we're pretty green on ammo.
That reback is as follows: 1 times down Buffalo at grid reference 110-236, egress west.
Good readback. Gonna need at least 1 times GBU on target there to get rid of that. And advise when at IP.
Line 1.
Hog 1, say again your last.
Repeat, 9, line 1.
IP will be Chelsea. Friendly coming in from the north. Friendly.
This is Mustang 1-2 Misfit 6. We have a Buffalo down. Mustang is now performing combat search and rescue to see if there's any downed missing pilots in the area.
Far due north on the hill, next to the compound.
We're at north side of the compound there.
Yeah, he's on the right side of the buildings. He's crawling.
Yeah, that's civilian. There's another civilian left side of the said building, moving past the building. Right to
I
left.
see him.
Y'all
So
find
go
any
and
more
kick
of these ZUs anywhere?
No, I haven't seen them. I'm thinking they're more east, southeast-ish.
Mustang, Pegasus.
Pegasus, this is Mustang, send message over.
Be advised that Buffalo 2 crew, all KIA, don't waste your time.
Negative, Buffalo 2 crew, we have 1 alive Buffalo 2 crew.
Yeah.
Mustang, over.
Check your hunter.
Roger on, was told differently, but nice work.
Are you chasing that civilian?
We lit up a compound of civilians earlier.
Oh boy.
1, IP inbound.
Hog 1, continue.
6 is to contact report.
Cleared hot.
Go ahead, Tip.
Big yikes.
We have an enemy squad size element to our northwest. We're engaging them time now. They're around short grid 116-202. How copy?
This is Mustang 1 to command, requesting extraction of 1 pilot.
Save some time before you say your transition and before you end your transition.
Say again.
Target destroyed.
Mustang.
This Mustang 1 to command, requesting extraction for 1 crew / pilot from CCP. Buff 2 was downed, and 1 crew alive remaining.
Copy, relay through Pegasus. Mustang, Pegasus, I can copy your last. I'm going to get all 3 of them and send them in force in a flight for suppression of enemy air, and then I'll
2 to 6, you're good to go ahead and break contact and go ahead and link up with
Pegasus, Mustang out.
Pegasus Infidel 1. Denial of asset completed. Buffalo destroyed.
6 is to copy that. We're now taking contact to our north. We're breaking contact and moving southeast time now.
Yes.
1 to 6. Once 2 links up with you, you're good to push the assault. Again, make heavy use of frags, frag the whole camp, heavy use of smokes. Any wounded, don't wait to treat them, just tourniquet them and get that compound clear. We'll deal with the
on the ground down there.
The wounded after it's clear.
Understood. I'll look at that.
1.
Sound good.
Would you like Hog to prep the assault with a couple Hydra and gun runs?
Yeah, that's fine. You see Misfits' pause is on Blue 4, correct?
Hey, Firm, I got eyes on him. Give me like 5 minutes, and then you guys can push assault. Hog, this is Infidel. Stand by for 9-line Type 2 control.
That. Receive 9-line.
9-line as follows. Chelsea at 180 for about 5.5 kilometers.
Stay in cover. Don't get right into the
elevation
on top of the compound just yet.
524.
We're going to let Hog do a quick gun run.
Target is Outpost Restrepo.
Enter the compound ourselves.
At approximate grid ref 119er, TAC 200. Target will be not lased or anything. Just visual identification of target will be required. Friendlies west, 150 to 200 meters, and egress west.
Alright. Back is as follows. Outpost Restrepo at grid reference 119-220. Is west, egress west.
Read back correct. Ordnance as follows. Need 2 runs. First one, rockets. Expend your rockets. Second run, gun run. And egress on west, advise when at IP.
Fidel, this is Misfit 6.
Send traffic.
Still one more.
We're holding our pause at a current location on Blue 4, just about 200 meters west of the camp, so Hog should be clear.
Saw a copy. 9-line's been sent to him. He's moving to IP for strikes. He's going to do 2 strikes, so wait after the first strike for the second strike to hit.
One, two, this is 6. Hog is en route to his assault. We're going to hold here.
Yeah,
he's going to do 2 runs. So
yes,
hold here, wait for his 2 runs.
Nice, IP inbound.
Continue. Woo! Woo! No, I'm doing a 9-line. You can't do that to me.
Do you copy?
Cleared hot.
I want to get some better descriptions.
Hog 1, good pass. Give me another with the guns.
That, go around for another gun run.
But I'll just green light me whenever he's good.
Hey, firm, we'll do.
Sing west.
Once he's stitched.
I know this is against all regulations, but this is Misfit 1. We are right in the hill before that strafe. Hog, could you, when you re-engage, please hit a bit north of the compound. There's a lot of infantry on the hill, over.
Engage infantry north of the, correct, on the hill.
Oh, yes, civilian. So, what? 100 meters. Civilian.
That's where he's doing laps this fucking second civilian.
6-3, contact report. Over.
Send it.
6-3, had 110 squad roll up on our south.
Dragon north long, Hog.
We took
There's
down
11 in the trees just over the ridge.
6 guys, so there's probably 2 more
Bound.
roaming. Over.
Cleared hot.
Copy. Say again your status.
Status at this time is all green. No
Hey,
issues.
Geki.
So.
Yeah.
I'm just saying hi. Yeah, there was a contact, 140 from this pause, heading behind the hill. That was about 3 minutes ago. Beautiful. So what is Infidel 1?
Forward air controller and forward observer.
Nice.
2 to 6, go and assault the compound, time now.
Egress west.
What? Who said that?
Good work, Hog.
Infidel, we're gonna go ahead and start moving.
Capture the compound, make sure that nothing creeps up on Misfit as they're coming up to the compound.
Infidel, Misfit 6.
Send it.
Pushing to the compound, time now.
Saw a copy. That was the last strike for Hog. You're good to move.
Six is 2's holding time now.
Copy, I'm right behind you. Just make sure you frag it before you go in.
Roger that.
AT for the bunkers too. We're not expecting any kind of transports.
One is right behind you. We'll be following you in.
Six is 2's thrown frags. Are we cleared to breach?
A-firm, you're good.
This is 1, we'll be right behind you.
Keep pushing. Regardless of moon, just push, get that compound clear.
Multiple infantry on the tower of Restrepo at this time. I want to focus fire on that position.
Alright, Buff 2 just respawned. Send it.
Don't prong net.
Misfit 3, this is Misfit 6.
6-3 center traffic. Over.
We're gonna need one Mustang on our pause. If you guys want to send.
This is Mustang 1 to command. Was there a call for Mustang? Over.
Disregard Mustangs on the other net.
Just got eyes on 1 times thermal contact north of Ivy of Restrepo. Here's friendly.
Friendly coming in from the north.
I see a friendly base. I don't see any smoke though. We only have one black, but yeah, I'm green.
Hey Chief, do you think you can dig a ditch here? See if we can get.
Go 1, this is Eagle 1, do you copy?
I mean, you can just put your weapon on this, so.
Yeah, no, but it'll be easier.
NATO, coming over wall,
This is Mustang 1 to command, 2 advise attention to Mustang element, to the Mustang call. Can someone please re-advise what the Mustang call element was? Over.
1, this is Hog 1, do you copy?
Good view up here.
Last caller, send traffic.
You'll have to ask 7, I'm not sure. I just
Be advised, Hog 1 is on Mingle Fuel,
wounded, that's all I know.
offline.
All copy, RTB.
I got this bad boy.
I'm gonna come up and have
Misfit 6, Infidel 1.
Okay. Blackburn, you good?
Can't fix it, okay. Right now, just,
That's not gonna work.
Hey, Hog's offline. He's got an RTD for refill.
Alright, so right now, just
No, I think we're gonna need him anyway, unless we get some kind of crazy QRF.
Move over there by the targets.
You never know.
If you see another Alpha, have them gather on you.
I mean, this should be like index.
Yeah, I'll find this right here for right now.
Alright, moving through the door, get away. Enemies trying to move through the door, get away.
Thanks, Wake. Appreciate it.
Where are you?
Yeah, we should be.
Go ahead.
Oh, door's locked.
He's trying to glitch through.
Look at Blackburn just metaing shit.
6, this is 2, clear up.
I want to put a frag on that window, but I'm not sure if it's gonna go through.
I am not meaning to jump up there.
Ah, now you're stuck. Haha. See what happens when you meta things. Haha.
Maybe you should stop turning off simulation. I'm building some interval.
You could. I'm gonna send Matt over to you in a minute when he gets back.
I want this block too right here.
Just snag a couple of them frags.
Yeah, you can't pick up the block too. I'm upset.
Haha.
I want it.
Were you taking captive there?
Yeah, they went through the wall. Alright, for now, guys, I just want you to go ahead and set up security until Mustang arrives.
Pegasus, this is Mr. 6.
Yeah, we're gonna take this the whole south, east, or west. We'll have, you know, Alpha southwest, and let's do Bravo southeast.
Hey, from Alpha on me. We're covering southwest.
Oh, no, mate.
Shit, your legs are also broken, man.
Pegasus, Mr. 6.
One second, Maggie D. I'll get you over the helipad.
I want you in this bunker.
Yeah, that's where all the actual Mustangs are going.
Get there.
Al, are you also walking wounded?
If you need ammo, take it off the dead soldiers.
Yeah.
Hey, Chief. Yeah. You're a big target. I know.
We're gonna have to get a...
Never get shot.
Eversman, if you still need ammo, take it off the dead soldiers.
Yeah, I have it.
There's ammo up here.
Hey, Geki.
What's up?
Can we? That's a good plan.
Nice view, this. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah. This is my spot, damn it.
There's a little metal right here, block. I've actually never seen it.
It's one of the Acre towers. It's supposed to retransmit messages longer distance.
Okay, really?
Yeah.
I did not mean to pick that. Wait. Oh no, this is M42. This is a good M4203 too. It's not that shitty VIP shit. Bravo, how you guys doing? Oh, this guy's got a grip.
We're all green. We're good to go.
My grip. Yeah. Like it, man. We got 2 guys down on Alpha, so more than likely I'm gonna have you spearhead if we move again.
Yeah, roger that. Good to go.
Perfect. I love it. I got a grip pod now.
Oh shit!
I'm happy.
Contact southwest. Close. 1.
Contact southwest close.
No, 220.
Contact close, east.
Woo! Yeah, that's hella close.
Went down.
Fuck, Eversmore took a head off, dude.
Yeah,
Magazine. They're pushing into the low ground.
Oh, eyes on. Woo! One down.
Yeah, get it.
Just below my left leg.
Hey,
Yeah.
the hill jet. Alright, go back to him instead of shooting. Stick with him.
Nah, it's a bad position.
We got more contacts to the southeast.
Have you been seeing at Barte's place to stay?
We've got an entire squad on top of this tower right now.
These people don't have bandages.
Well, this is our section of the compound defense, you know?
That's what
We
mine
got
is.
southeast. What are you talking about?
No, we got southeast. Bravo.
Did I just break my legs?
Misfit
Misfit
1 Bravo
Yes,
on south.
one of your legs is bloody.
Lads, we're taking fire. Let's not wait while
damn it.
I'm killing the enemy.
I see that.
Infidel, this is Misfit 6.
Yep.
Send traffic.
Contact already east. Below.
So you send Hog out to POI Madeline for that small village. That's our last AO that needs to be clear. I was wondering if Hog could soften it up, and I can maybe send Bandit 3 over.
Solid copy. I'll let you know when Hog's back on station.
I'll go elsewhere.
Copy.
Tell him to go elsewhere.
Infidel Pegasus, it's like Hog just DC'd.
You respectfully leave me alone.
Yeah, I see that.
They're being mean to me now.
Misfit, is it alright if I send a Buffalo to orbit that and provide recce for that?
Misfit 1, this is Misfit 2, message over.
Always getting at the big hammers.
Affirm, that's fine.
Yeah, we were here first, Misfit 2.
I wish I could pack. We've got the eastern hemisphere if you guys can take the west. Perfect.
Bravo, go ahead and readjust.
Infidel Pegasus, you need me to retask the Buffaloes for orbit of that area?
Don't know what I can do for you, ready?
Yeah.
Pegasus say firm, I'm hopping on net 14 to contact a Buffalo now.
Don't get killed.
Yeah, I'll do my...
Actually, Infidel, I'm gonna have Buffalo 1, Buffalo 2 pick us up at Restrepo and move us to the CCP. Then we'll go ahead as a platoon, clear out that last AO.
You explicitly deleted yourself up, actually, is what you meant to say there, isn't it?
Yeah, I fucked myself up.
You explicitly deleted is what you should say.
I don't know that word, so I can't use it.
I see. How about beat without help?
Alright, Lee's here. He can patch you.
What, where, who?
Lee, I have a broken leg.
How you guys doing? Well, I can't fix broken
Lee
legs.
can't do anything
Well,
about
you
that.
can
He's
call the
Misfit
people
6.
to get my broken legs fixed.
Can you fix a broken heart?
But it's all crushed tissue as well, so you have better bandages.
Guys, if you don't need medical attention, get back on the defenses. You don't need to be standing here looking around.
Alright, go ahead and readjust Bravo to the northwest side, it sounds like.
Northwest, where's that?
Hey, Czar.
Bravo on me.
Over here.
Northwest.
I have crushed tissue. Fix me.
Clark needs a pack. I'm gonna fix Gecko.
Buffalo Fly, Misfit 6,
Bandage me, and then stitch me,
Buff
and then
3-2, send request, over.
I can't pack, so
Alright,
you can
well, do you want to make some, like,
Requesting a pickup at Outpost Restrepo, 1 times platoon, approximately
being Gecko.
20 troopers. Requesting a flight over to the CCP.
I don't know.
I literally went from
Did you know
that
they
wooden
were
platform
Misfit
down to the
6
Hasco,
is
and I guess I
Pegasus.
like
Copy
split
along
my
the
legs
south
and
element from
back.
pickup Restrepo, break.
Exact same thing.
You're probably
20 plus troopers, break.
voice acting.
To CCP, how copy?
But yeah, sorry.
Is Clark stable or is he
Solid
playing
copy.
still? If he is,
Should be green.
That's it.
There's a helipad for you guys to read.
I can't pack, so it's just. That's
I copy green and helipad, solid copy.
Teach me your ways, Sar.
Go ahead, Pegasus.
Yeah, if you go to the next,
Be advised,
combat
let Buffalo 1 and Buffalo 2 inbound for Restrepo. Let them know they're picking you up then to take further from you.
let me check your pulse and shit, make sure you didn't lose too much blood.
Copy.
I mean, I fixed his
2-2,
pain
this is
when
3-2.
doing that. He has bloody legs anyway, so he needs a pack too.
If you're injured, push southeast to where we just were. Mustang's on my pulse right now.
I might as well give you some of my packs.
2-2, this is 3-2.
Yeah, if you can't do it, then just throw them in my bag.
I'm throwing your quick plot.
2-2, go 3-2.
That's rude.
Redirect on that traffic, over.
You don't need quick plot. You can, both of you can stitch. You should have elastics.
Yeah.
You know,
redirect on the pickup request by 6.
sometimes
over.
I just want to be
I'm
special.
just going,
Lee,
What?
come here.
Dear God.
Be
Alright, good to go.
advised, pickup request
Yeah, you're gonna go.
from Misfit 6 to Buffalo Flight. Plus
Put
20
out Pegasus.
troopers from Restrepo to CCP. How copy?
Both 2-2 copy.
Okay, which we skipped. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's because
Where's
Mustang 1 is at the CCP.
I can't hear anything anymore now. It's time. Hey, Miller's right there.
Is that Buffalo 2? Alright.
Yeah, it's Buff 2. Is that Buff 2 though?
Alpha, let's go.
That is Buffalo 2, yes.
Alright, we're going.
This is Mustang 1 to Misfit 6.
Set up on the left side of Buffalo.
Go.
Yeah.
6 to Mustang 1 as follows. Do you require us to hold the CCP or do you want us to move up to the outpost at this time? Over.
Negative. Hold your pause. We're going to move the platoon back to your location in about a minute. And we're going to move to our final objective just off to the west. But you guys are going to stay there for the remainder of the op.
Hey, we are lacking in a little bit of manpower right now. Misfit 3 and Mustang are a bit undermanned at this time. We'll manage Mustang 1 out.
Misfit 6, requesting person aboard for Misfit 2.
Cadet 1, this is Eagle 1. Will you be needing further support within the foreseeable future?
A firm, I need you on station ASAP.
Be that.
Misfit 6, this is Buff 3-2. Do you have traffic over?
This is Misfit 6. We have Misfit 2 fully loaded. We're good to go. We're just waiting for Misfit 1.
Solid copy.
Buff 2 is loaded at Restrepo. Hold. Two is last man.
You fucking cunt. You absolute cunt.
Misfit 6 is Buff 3-2. Advise you do have one element loaded over.
Correct, we have one element loaded.
Roger that.
We have Misfit 2 loaded on Buffalo 2.
Copy that, Buff 2-2.
Misfit 6, I've got a Buffalo out there, says you're not out there at Restrepo, is that true?
Negative, we got half platoon still here. Buff 2 was fully loaded, they should have departed. We're waiting on the second bird to land.
Roger that. Where are you wanting them? Back to the CCP for drop-off? I can just retask him to drop and pick up.
Yeah, we're all going to be going to the CCP. We just have half the guys at Restrepo now. Everyone's going to be going to the CCP.
Roger out.
Christ, I have to alt F4. Well, I think that's it for the stream from me today, guys. I gotta look through this mission file and see what's wrong with it.